What's up, guys? This is Bullvyi the Fell-Handed, and I'm going to bring something a little different to you today. I had a request from Rampanzer to tell a story. Now, what's interesting about this story is it is completely factual. When I was growing up, when I was 18 or 19, and I was back home, I didn't drink very often. But when I did, I normally got pretty tore up, kind of like most 18, 19-year-olds. So a bunch of friends and I were in my caddy, go figure, and I drove to this party, and I had no idea where I was at. They had to, give me directions to get there. So we get to the party, and we just went 100% full throttle for a while. And it was about 3 or 3:30. And we had all kind of separated in the house. It was a large house. And I just said, you know what, I'm going to take a walk. Okay? Now keep in mind, I had no earthly idea where I was at. So I started walking through this neighborhood that I've never been in before. Which, if you're sober, you'd be like, oh, hey, let's remember where we're at. No, I was completely hammered and I was walking around. It was a bad idea. So anyway, I saw a light on, like, kind of like a side lamp or something, or one of the little living room type tiny lamps, just, so when you go to the bathroom, if your bathroom is near your living room, you don't trip over something and kill yourself. So I was like, oh, well, these people are up. I'm going to go in here and, I'm going to hang out with them and maybe make a sandwich. For some reason, I thought about making a sandwich. It was very odd. That's one of the things I remember. So I go over to this house, and it was during the summer, and they had their door open, but their screen door closed. And screen doors are just little flimsy things. So I opened the screen door, and I just walked right in. And I looked around, and there was nobody in there. It was just, the light, and the TV was on, and nobody was in there. And did not strike me as odd at all. Not at 3 in the morning when you're hammered. So I saw, or what I thought I saw was the kitchen, because it was dark. And I started heading towards the kitchen when I was immediately struck with the liquor shits. If you've been drinking, we all know what I'm talking about. You get to a point where you're like, listen, this liquor's got to come out of me, and I'm not throwing it up because I'm a man. I'm going to deuce it out. They had an attached, kind of offset from the living room, a bathroom. Well, I know, because the first door I tried was a closet. Second door, bathroom. So I go in there, and I plop down, and I start pooping. Not my proudest moment, but I fell asleep while I was deucing. Now, I woke up, I don't know when later. I woke up, did my business there, got up, and opened the door. Totally had no idea where I was at, okay? I don't know where I'm at most of the time, period. This especially. There was a elderly woman and a man sitting there watching Wheel of Fortune, and the sun, screen door was closed, and the regular door was open, and neither one of them saw me get out of the bathroom. So I said, okay, well, I'm gonna creep out. Well, I started creeping. I had to go in front of the TV, so even drunk Bullvyi knew this was a bad idea. So, as I creep closer, the woman sees me and just looks at me and gasps and just could not believe it. And she doesn't say anything. And I was like, if I can cross the TV, I'm going to be okay. The old man notices me and completely loses his fucking mind. He stands up and just starts cussing me out, berating me, just non-stop. And I kind of froze because, I mean, he was super fucking pissed. He's like, you motherfucker, what are you doing in my house? How the hell did you get in here? And he goes on for maybe 30 to 40 seconds of just non-stop shit talking. And finally he stopped. He's like, oh, what do you got to say for yourself? And I just pointed back towards the bathroom and I said, your toilet's clogged. And then I walked out.
Now that's how you do it.